Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rogers from Web Pieces. This is where we get to unblock each other and share web development bits and pieces. So I do get to unblock you if at all you have issues with your CSS. I do give tips on how to write better CSS, HTML and JavaScript. So stick around and we shall dive into what we shall be doing today. So guys, for today, I was going through my blog. So I'm planning on coming up with a blog for my channel so that I can keep on sharing information that people can come back and read. So I have this idea of creating this blog and then always posting information that I've come across. So I want to start with CSS, but I was developing this sort of like a small blog, and I ran into a problem. So this problem has got to do with classes in React, because I was using the React framework, and I'll be including this project in the description. So this is just a small template for my blog. So as I was developing and adding classes, I realized that I added a certain class that threw this error right here. So if at all you've come across this error that says invalid DOM property, class, did you mean class name? So React doesn't allow you to use the word class, because that word class is sort of like already used within React itself. So it doesn't allow you to use that sort of like word for you to indicate that you're adding a specific class to any HTML element. So what React accepts is for you to use this class name to demarcate or to indicate that you've added a specific class to an HTML element. So guys, if at all you've been developing using React for quite a while, you realize that sometimes you run into this issue and you are completely stuck and you do not know how to continue. So that is where we're here right now, and we're going to unblock you. So guys, I'll jump into my VS Code. If you want this project, please check in the description. I've linked my GitHub page. You can access this repository. So guys, this is my HTML file and this is my CSS file. So in order to sort of like remove this warning that React has thrown, you'll have to first of all search for this keyword class. So what I'll do is I'll copy this word class and then jump back in my HTML. So you could be having this type of error being thrown in any sort of like component that you've created in any React project. So this might have happened anywhere on this sort of like page. So what I'll do, since I only have one sort of like component that is having all this content, I'll just come right here and then press Command and then F on a Mac, or Control F on Windows, and then either paste what you've copied from the other side and then start searching. So for my sort of like case, I have this span right here that is representing my sort of like drop cap for this paragraph. So when I talk about drop cap is something like this. So it's that first late of a paragraph that is huge. So as you can see, in my example right here, I do have a drop cap, and it's the one creating this error. How can I know that? I can inspect on it. As you can see, it has this class keyword. So this is where the problem is coming from. So what you can do, jump right back in your HTML file and then search for class, this class keyword. So you'll search and then you'll find out that within your project there are a number of places where this class is being used instead of the class name keyword. So guys, this usually happens when you use, for example, a bootstrap class. So for example, you can come right here in bootstrap and copy this button, but you realize that bootstrap does not cater for only React as a framework, but it caters for all scenarios where you would want to use HTML elements. So for it, it doesn't really care whether you're using React or not. So you can copy this and paste it in your project, and then forget that React only deals with class names. So the only way to deal with that is to make sure that you change all of these classes into class names. So I'll start changing all of them. So you can also start doing the same so that we can get rid of that. As you can see, there are also some suggestions, like you can get, if at all using VS Code will show you that here you're using React, so you need to change all of these to class names. So guys, go ahead and change all of these classes to class names so that you can get rid of that error. So get back in your project and then reload. So as you can see, the error has gone away because we've changed all our classes to class names. So guys, that is it. This video has been quite short. I just wanted to let you know about this so that you don't get stuck. So guys, feel free to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out. I'll be giving you guys so many tips and tricks, bits and pieces of web development. So I'll be doing things that have to do with CSS, HTML, and JavaScript, plus some work that has to do with frameworks. So if at all anything comes up, I'll be letting you know. So just stay tuned.